Right, everybody. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Well, as everybody knows, if you're not a part of our company, you're like, why did we not have the coaches corner? Because our owners said, you know what? We need to do a call with the field. And they did it at the exact time of the coaches corner. So, yes, I don't know what they're thinking. All right. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Good to see everybody. Happy Friday to you. So, we had two amazing humans yesterday, and if we missed anybody, please let us know. We try to watch the birthdays, but yesterday we weren't able to be on. Miss Robin DeMio and Sierra Brown. It was their birthday yesterday, and they come on the coach's corner. So we want to sing happy birthday to them. But also today, Andrea, I'll let you give our little birthday celebration.
Well, I will look. So we've got the possibility of Beth Kennedy and Marty Kelly.
Okay. Well, we'll look. We'll see if they're on this morning, and anybody else that your birthday seems to be a popular month. So, if your birthday is today, let us know in the chats and the comments. So, the word for today, we're going to get right into it, is eternal. Eternal. Arlene Hutchinson wanted to look at this, and obviously the religious sense to this, the history of this, you know, the religious virtue of this means a lot, especially this weekend, right? The day, tomorrow, obviously around the year, okay? But focus, there will be a lot of focus on Easter and what Easter represents. And happy Easter, first of all, to everybody across the world. And I know so many people will be celebrating time. I know Andrea is with her sister right now and her family out in California. So, and so many of you will be spending time with your family and loved ones and all of that. So, take it in, take it in, take it in. So, definition of eternal. Hi, Miss Katie. Kinda. So, lasting or existing forever without end or beginning. What does eternal mean? When something's eternal, it doesn't fade. It doesn't expire. It doesn't run out. It's forever. That like there's no limit of time, no expiration date. So it was before us and it will remain after us. So why is eternal in the sense of Easter and Good Friday? Why is it so important? Because it reminds us that Jesus' sacrifice wasn't a moment in history. It was an act that opened the door for eternal life. That means we're not just living for this temporary world. We're living for something bigger, for something everlasting, something bigger than us, right? And it gives us hope, it gives us faith, it gives us excitement for what's to be. So eternal, when you look at the word, it really gives faith purpose. You know, it gives us hope. It gives us in hope for endurance, right? That there's something bigger, something bigger. And so my question today is because I was thinking about this as I was looking at this, and I was like, what is Brent doing? Let's draw it back to us selfishly and use Jesus as an example. But what is Brent doing to create something that's living past his moment on earth, right? What am I doing? What am I what's my purpose? Like wh- what am I creating that is going to live longer than actually my physical body? And I got to thinking like, wow. What are we building today that will still matter 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now? Who knows, right? I think about people, I think about Martin Luther King Jr., some of the foundations that still today live on. I think about so many people in our history we can look back on. Obviously, this weekend we're focused and fixated, on Jesus as well as the rest of the year, but this weekend especially. But like, what am I doing? And so today, like, I guess I'm going to end with this. I think today is a great reminder because I said this the other day. I thought, thinking of Jesus, like the guy would wash people's feet. How many people do you know in your life you could be like, I know that person that's like, they're too good to do that. They're too big to do that. They've got too much success to do that. And then here's a guy that has lived on and on and on that would literally wash people's feet. How humbling. And it's like, okay, well, if that can happen for him, what's my excuse? Right? I need to be out there serving. I need to be out there loving. I need to be out there like quit judging, Brent. Quit comparing, Brent, and start loving more. Start helping more. Start encouraging more. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I don't know. This was a great one for me, Arlene, because what it drew it back to was yes, what we're focused on, but also pointing at me going, oh boy, you can do so much more. Quit, quit judging, quit comparing, quit. How many of you this week, or I'm going to point to myself, has been like, oh, they get on my nerves. Oh, and it's like, okay, shame on me, right? Shame on me. Just wherever you're planted right now this weekend, make the most of it. Love everybody around you, encourage everybody around you, give them big hugs, and at the end of the day, serve them. Find ways to serve them. Andrew, I'll turn it to you.
Well, great lesson, good word. And this is a good one today. The quote that I found was the only things you can take with you are the things you've given away. And that's Father Thomas Merton. And that was just a powerful reminder of kind of we can think certain things are important, like the stuff we collect, the shoes in our closet, or the shiny things, or the car we drive, all of that. But none of that is the important stuff, the big stuff, the eternal stuff. Instead, it's the love and the kindness and the impact we leave behind. So what I looked into was, okay, well, what are some things that are eternal, right? What are some things that we can hold with us and keep with us forever? And what are some of the things that we can give away that will last long after we do? So first of all, and Coach already touched on this, but God's love, right? We all get to experience that and live with that. And what an incredible gift. Our soul, right? The sacrifice that Jesus made on the cross, the ripple effect of our kindness and our encouragement, right? That's something that I can actually control. So when I'm driving, yes, I am out here in California, I've got to spend some freeway time. And when I'm flying down the freeway with 87 million other people, am I letting people in, or am I cutting people off, right? Am I smiling at people? Am I just doing that one little thing that's just a little bit kinder than maybe what was expected, so that people can feel that? Am I encouraging people?
We've all got the ability to encourage, right? I made a post today that was talking about encouraging. It was or just leading people. We've all got the ability.
Thank you, Coach. Sorry, we're having a little bit of a hiccup right here. Next is my truth. So when I share my truth with others around me, that is a way that can last and move on. When I can give grace. We've talked about this before, but we've already talked about that one perfect person, and I'll tell you who it's not. And so I know that I have done things to hurt people in my life. So I better walk through this day with a lot of grace for the people that possibly accidentally or intentionally, heck, that have that have harmed me. So I can go give grace and go give forgiveness in this world. And then lastly, I can go lead a legacy through service and love. So go find somebody today to give them a little hand up, to go give a little bit of help, go serve in some way, and then spread love around like it's confetti. Go love on as many people as you can today.
Yep. And I'm gonna give a big shout out to Andrea. You know, she's been on the road for a long time. And when family needs you, what do? You jump on an airplane and you get there, right? And it shows your heart. So we're all praying. Okay. Don't need to know what it's for. We just need to know that prayers work. So we love you guys. Have a great Easter. And I think we've got to sing happy birthday. We've got to open this thing up. And I'll try to be a little faster. Somebody said, my happy birthday's got to be a little faster. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Here we go. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday,
Robin.
happy birthday to you. God bless.
And many
God bless you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to everybody.